Okie dokie, we're off for another adventure. So we're going to Whangarei today to see Paul, and then tomorrow we're going to Kaipara. Apparently the Kaipara pub's just reopened. So we're going to check that out. Go for a nice ride down Highway 16. Look at the amazing view that we've got today. Look at this.
The weather is amazing.
The weather has turned itself on for us, it's ridiculous. So I'm just stopping off to check a couple of things on the bike. We're on the Bandit today. I just bought this screen extension because I've got a neck injury and the wind always hits me right here, straight in the head. So I'm just going to adjust that a bit now. I've just ridden a few k's up the road. I'm just going to adjust it up a bit higher. This is just the cheap one, cheap Givey copy, but if this works out, I'm going to buy a tinted Givey one, which are a lot nicer obviously. This is just a copy of it, and I didn't want to spend $310 or whatever on a Givey one just yet. So I'll get a tinted Givey one if this works out. So I'm just going to adjust it.
We've got heaps of layers on. I'm like Michelin Man because it was bloody cold, but it's pretty hot in the sun.
Taught to count, but not to feel. Taught to kneel and call it real. Lessons locked behind old doors while the hungry build their wars. We drank facts without the root, fed the lie and called it truth. No one told us how to breathe, only how to beg and leave. But the stars in our spines still scream, we deserve to dream. We belong here wild and free, not caged in static history. We are energy, not machines, cracking through the silent screams. We deserve to dream. The path with severed lore, whispered peace and funded war. Told us we were skin and bone, never soul and never home. But there's a pulse beneath the stone, a code that sings we're not alone. A million heartbeats underground, rising up without a sound. Breathe your breath to code your name. They can't own your untamed flame. The system cracks where we align. Coherence is the new design. We deserve to dream. We deserve to be. On fire, singing down the false empire. We are storming sacred sea, waking up what they don't teach. We deserve to dream. We deserve to be.
Seems right.
Yeah, it didn't come up with the warning this time. So we're in Whangarei, as you can see.
We've got some fruit.
Brought some snacks.
From Biddy. Highly recommended. Made in Thailand.
Made in China.
Made in China. Vagina?
Yeah. We also sipping on some dandelion
tea. chai mix. It was
'Cause
actually really good.
We are how many weeks sober of coffee now?
I don't know, 3.
Yeah.
No coffee whatsoever.
It's been hard. Like I've
And
been
look,
craving it, but
So it's dandelion chai. Dandelion root's really good for your heart and everything. And you can buy it as an instant coffee, but we bought the percolator one. But this is the tea. And man, if someone had made me this and told me it was an instant coffee, I honestly would not have noticed.
yeah.
I would have just thought this was an instant coffee.
Yeah, it's definitely slightly different, but it's so coffee similar.
See, look at it.
It
Even the
even
colour
looks
of
like-
it
yeah, the
looks
colour.
like coffee. Tastes like coffee to me. I'm stoked because now we get to drink something that's caffeine free and good for us and tastes close enough to coffee for me to be happy.
Me too.
The
Bandit.
cheap
Windscreen
thing extension we bought, I don't know. I think I'm gonna get a piece of perspex at home and cut a bigger screen part and bolt it on, because when I get it at its top setting where I kind of want it, the screen needs to be a little bit taller. I was lifting my hand up and feeling where the wind was then hitting my hand, and it was hitting me right in the forehead. So it needs to be slightly taller, and then if you go too tall, then the bottom part's not covered. So I'm going to make a bigger screen that fits, and I'm going to
Do that.
put that on and set it up with the mount that's already there, and that should be fine.
Yeah. But otherwise, no issues, except for now our dreads are causing tightness in our helmet.
Yes, my dreads at the back are pushing my helmet, because they're tight at the back, it's pushing my helmet further harder onto my forehead.
It's painful when you get a sore. Like, that pressure it's so annoying. It's so frustrating.
After a couple of hours, I don't know if you can see, there was just a big
yeah,
red mark.
Still a bit of line.
Yeah. It's like, I'm an heck.
But it is what it is.
Something.
There's always something. But we're pretty lucky because frickin' hell. It's June. It's middle of winter. It's warm.
It was actually too warm.
It was too warm. I wore so many layers thinking that it was going to be really cold on the bike. And it did cool down in some non-sunny parts, but mostly it was pretty warm.
Pretty lucky.
Pretty lucky.
Hopefully it's like this tomorrow. We're going to ride to Kaipara.
Yeah, Cow Kappa.
With our new camera, DJI Action 4. Because the GoPro was crap.
It was
the
pretty
batteries
bad.
were crap.
The stabilization
was
was
crap.
so bad. We're cooking pole dinner.
I've got a mutton roast from off the farm. Thanks to my brother Woody.
Thanks, Woody.
Woody Woodpecker.
Woody Woodamoo.
Ooh! That ginger's spicy.
It's got some heat to it, eh?
Oh my god. It's sugaring all over Paul's table.
I love you.
So much bad shit in this area. Formaldehyde.
Yeah, just put it with this. We're nearly done. Look. We're eating stars. I'm sure they're really good for my buddy.
They're organic. How bad can they be?
Organically produced in a factory.
80% brown rice. And then 20% what? What's the other 20%? That's what I worry about.
It's actually 82% brown rice, and that doesn't make sense. 82% brown rice and 9% white rice?
I think someone didn't do their math.
No, it does make sense actually, because it only equals 91. I didn't do my math, because where's the other 9%? It's in the flavourings.
Oh, it's the only thing I've given her that she hasn't lost.
I'm so bad with jewellery. I lose rings very easily, because I'm not a person that likes to wear jewellery all the time. Sometimes I wear jewellery, and so when I take it off, I put it down. And then the fairies and the little jewellery elves come along and take all the pretty little gemstones off of my care, because they want to care for it better than I.
Yeah. See, I've still got the ring she gave me. So I'm wearing one ring that you bought me, and you lost 3. 1 I made you, and 2 that I bought you.
I planted them in our house so that they would be a part of the house.
Your birthday coming up.
Breakfast of champions.
morning.
Good morning.
It's a beautiful day here in Whangarei. We are, look at it, it's beautiful. We are going to head up the Russell coast, or up the coast to Russell, and have lunch at the Duke. I think it's the Duke, the back Duke, one of the Dukes.
That's our trip.
That's our trip today, on our way home. We had a good trip yesterday, obviously, you'll see that. And then we're going to head off.
Moving. Yeah, new back tyre very shortly.
Well, we just ordered a new back tyre actually last night. So,
Yeah.
gone to a 190 instead of a 180 because they were cheaper. They're $302 at the moment. I went for a Michelin Road 5. At the moment I've got Bridgestone battle axes on there and they're really grippy, but I've only got about 6,000 Ks out of that back tyre and it's nearly stuffed. And Paul is getting upwards of 10,000 out of his Road 5 and Road 6s, so I went to a Road 5, which we're on special at the moment for 302 instead of the normally 402, so we'll give that a go.
So pretty.
It is pretty. I love my bike. It goes so good. Anyone want to buy a Sportster?
For sale.
Check out my Sportster videos. It's coming up for sale.
We'll do a video of that.
And I would part trade a carbureted Sporty if anyone's interested.
Or a
Because
Yamaha MTS3.
because I'm looking at building I want to build a chopper, I think, and I want to be able to tune it myself. So anyone got a carbureted Sportster? And maybe even a Sportster Sport model with the twin disc brake front and the rev counter and the adjustable suspension. And the older ones, not the newer ones, the old carbied ones.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm going to sell my injected 72 Sporty.
Yeah.
And buy a carbied one. So anyway, everything's in bloom. Look at this. I don't know if you can see this. Everything's in bloom. Everything thinks it's spring, but it's not. I don't know if you've noticed that, but at home we've had all our grapevines have bloomin' grown grapes again and they've all re-sprouted. It's so weird. Global warming, they reckon.
Supposing by accident the location we were at.
Yes. Blue skies, lollipops and rainbows.
The thread of life that winds so tight through time and space, through day and night. A whisper soft, a cosmic stream. We float together in a dream. The stars above, they guide the way. Their ancient light won't fade away. In every heart a seed is sown, a world united yet unknown. Hold on to the thread we're weaving, in this hope we're still believing. Across the skies and through the sea, a tapestry of unity. Hold on to the thread we're weaving, in this hope we're still believing. Across the skies and through the sea, a tapestry of unity. Voices rise and sing the harmony, the hope they bring. Though distant lands and oceans wide, the thread connects what we can't hide. In dreams we see the way it bends, the love that starts and never ends. The universe, it hums its tune beneath the sun, beneath the moon. Hold on to the thread we're weaving, in this hope we're still believing. Every heart a seed is sown, a world uniting yet unknown. Hold on to the thread we're weaving, in this hope we're still believing. Across the skies and through the sea, a tapestry of unity.
Oh, right egg.
Market, boy. You gotta be on your game, eh, the whole bloody...
Alright, I don't feel like filming anymore.
You what?
I don't feel like filming anymore.
Yeah.
So,
Don't know if I'm going across the ferry or anything.
yeah, I guess so.
Is that the end of it?